Hannah, you are a Latrin.
Yep.
You are elf. And you are Fae. The god that you say, called Melora, is known to us. Humans have a way of naming many forces. This water before you is said to be hers. If you indeed follow the forces of the woods, and you indeed have a connection, show it to us.
Okay. I got a little bit frustrated, so I turned red. But yeah, I walk up to the water.
Anna sets a few steps forward.
And I don't really know how this works. So I turn to them and say, "Can I touch it?" I go right in the water and just go sit in it.
The water is very shallow. Like the deepest part is only like this deep. It's really like it's about 2 meters across, maybe, and it's just like really nice slow stream. You take a few steps and you sit in it.
Iroh sees this and thinks to himself like, "Oh man, Hannah gets to swim."
I'm not really swimming, I'm just sitting in it.
And you. All right, you sit in the water.
Yeah, and I try to connect with the water at Melora.
All right. Is there anything specific you would like to try?
Okay,
or do
so
you just sit and meditate?
Kinda. I want to open my hands and just try to go with the flow of the water so I can feel the stream. Yeah, and then just focus on that.
All right. You take your staff, put it in your lap as you let your hands sink into the water. As the water flows with you. You take a look at it as the water carries your hands back and forth, back and forth. Go ahead and make a nature check for me.
A 32.
All right. At this moment, as you sit in the water, a green icosahedron at the side of Iroh begins to flare up a little bit as, seemingly from out of nowhere, a image of a large leaf with a blue swirl atop of it floats down and rests on your lap. At which moment you can actually hear, from the tree side, a chorus of different humanoids and fae all gaping in awe at what is transpiring. As you open your eyes and you see the leaf of Melora sit in your lap before it goes away with the stream and is floating away, you smile a little bit as you can actually feel the water starting to move a little bit faster as you take a look at the side from where the water is coming from. As a small light blue light is moving towards you. It seems as if from one side, slowly but surely, the entire river is igniting in the light blue light that is the color of Melora's swirl on your very symbol that you are carrying. As if the leaf that just fell into your lap started the process that ignited it from the source, and as the entire water begins to light up, eventually it touches you, and you feel yourself invigorated. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh my god, this is a good die. Okay. 33.
33. Nice. As the water reaches you, you feel yourself invigorated, as all of you can see that the blue light on top of her symbol is also igniting. And you can see that as Hannah is perched up, her eyes light up blue. Hannah.
Yeah.
You are no longer seated in this small stream. You are on a shore. As the rhythmic sound of waves fills your mind. Small bird in beautiful colors, all of the rainbow flies by you and makes you gaze backward as you see this large valley stretch out before you. Here on the shore, the land eventually goes down and has this vague outline, as if like different floods of cloud are ringing this valley. And as you can see, you gaze into what seems to be a large vision of an area full of different large green mountains in a deep, vagrant green color, which gives the idea of broken pieces of agate. Before you, in this vision of a valley, lies the Cragged Hills. You pick yourself up from the beach and take a few steps forward to gaze here, as you hear a voice coming from the side. Beautiful, isn't it? You take a look, and there is a woman standing next to you. A woman clothed in a robe of dark brown, which falls in a way that gives the impression of it actually being a large tree trunk. Long strands of wavy hair in different colors of blonde, brown, and black are dotted with different seashells and other designs of like sea-like simple jewelry. She has her hands cupped in front of her as she takes a step forward and gazes with you into this vision.
It is, but where you are? You are. Oh, but I tried to. You are? Yeah, I tried to. Can you help us save all of this? Can I save all of this? Can we? We're so tiny and you are so big.
The smallest ripples can create the largest waves. I am in need of your help, Hannah. And although they might not know it, so are they. She gazes back into the vision.
Do you have anything that I can say to them so that they can believe us? Because I've tried before, and I think they are like family already, and but they don't see me like that, and I really want to help, but they just keep pushing us away because they think we're the bad guys or something, and you were so good, and I hope they trust us, but I don't know.
Darkness has not only crept in their lands, but in their hearts as well. Long have I tried to connect with you, Hannah. Now that we have succeeded, they will see. I cannot give you words to convince them, but my presence is made known to them.
Now that we've met like this, will I be able to talk with you more often? Or is this like a one-time thing?
Today, we are close. She smiles a little bit sadly.
I'm not crying, you are. How do I know that you will be with me when we're going into this fight?
Everywhere where the leaves fall, where the water streams, where life fights for survival, I will be there.
Thank you.
You will carry me with you, Hannah. The task in front of you is grand, but as forces unite, the darkness can be thwarted. Let the clean water purify their blackened hearts. Let you be the torchbearer to join them all. She gazes out over the vision. As she waves her hand one time, you see blackened tendrils lay out through the entire land. Take a good look at them. Commit them to memory.
Do I know where they are?
You have a little bit of an idea where you can begin to look. It's frightening, but also hopeful now that you know where to look.
Okay.
This is all I can do now.
Thank you for helping us.
Thank you for helping nature. Let the water clean their hearts. Let you join them all.
I will. Can I try and hug her? I don't know if this is appropriate or not, but
You go in for a hug?
yeah, I want to try.
You go in for a hug? You walk up to her as like already the vision itself where you are in right now is fading a little bit, and eventually as you hug her you feel this nice texture of a tree that you actually hold together, and as you hug her closely it seems that the sensation of her already begins to shrink until there is nothing left that you are hugging but the staff in your midst. What you see happen is Hannah's eyes glowing blue, and then her slowly lifting her staff up and beginning to hug it as the entire river eventually is ignited with blue light, and then it stops from one end. And as the light leaves Hannah, she is set there with her staff. And you are jolted back to reality.